Hi guys! Thanks for coming back to my channel. How festive is my background? I got my trees and my lights and I'm all set for holiday. So you're going to be seeing a lot more of me. I'm excited. Hopefully you're excited because I'm going to be doing 12 videos leading up to Christmas for a cute little series on my channel. So the first thing I'm going to do, of course, is some fashion tips for the holiday season. I'm going to give you 5 hacks on how to make your heels more comfortable. So these are my favorite heels that I probably don't get to wear too often, and the reason being is they're pretty uncomfortable. The heel is super high and the ball of my foot always aches after just probably an hour of wear. So I wanted to share a couple of tips that I use to make these more wearable. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is comfort. You can buy gel inserts, you can buy any kind of cushion pieces. These are little sliding cushions for your shoes. These little things have extra cushion on the ball of your foot to make it more comfortable standing straight up in these 5-inch heels. I love the cute pattern. Nowadays you can buy really fashionable patterns, and on the back they just have an adhesive to where you can just stick them right into your shoes like that, and you can wear them all night long. So if you can't find those, or if those are too expensive, I got the perfect thing for you guys. Every woman has a Maxi Pad in their house. I'm assuming somebody will have a Maxi Pad. The best thing about it is all of your Maxi Pads are going to be cushioned, right? Some are going to be more than others, but this one is the Always Flex foam, so it's got more foam cushion. And the best part about it is all you have to do is take your shoes, stick them inside your shoes, cut the excess area around, and this will be an extra cushion for your shoes. Another great thing about the Maxi Pad, it already has an adhesive on the back, right? Yes. So this is such a genius thing. When my friend told me about it, I no longer had to buy those gel inserts or even these cushion pads anymore because the Maxi Pad is such a genius idea. And another great tip as well is that when your foot is sweating, it will absorb all your sweat. Maxi Pad. So hack number 2 is you want to stretch out your shoes. You don't want to buy a size bigger because your foot will actually be coming out of your shoe. You just want to stretch out your shoe to the form of your foot. So the best thing to do is to grab your thickest, warmest pair of socks and to wear them inside your shoes. Pretend that's my foot. And you're going to be wearing these around your house for a couple hours. Another tip is to take a blow dryer. Just use warm air while you're sitting there. It will also help out stretch out your shoes a little bit faster. I hope you guys use that one too. So tip number 3 is to get a little bit more friction on the bottom of your shoes. If you ever had any incidents like myself, being on certain floors wearing really high shoes, sometimes you're going to be slipping, sometimes you're going to be sliding, and you do not want to do that in public. Am I right? Yes. The best trick to get a little bit more friction on the bottom of your shoes is to take some sandpaper and you want to rub it against your shoe just to break up how smooth the bottom of your sole is. It will then give you a little bit more traction when you're on certain floors, especially during the holiday season when you're in front of lots of people. Yes. Another great idea is to take the deodorant and line the heel of your foot as well as the bottom of your foot or even your shoes, just in case your feet are sweating, they're moving. There's so much friction going on in your shoes while you're dancing and moving and walking upstairs and doing what you need to do that you don't want any friction on your foot to give you blisters, for you to sweat, for any kind of situation to happen in your shoes. Deodorant is actually such a great idea. I also learned it from one of my friends who uses deodorant, of course, not only on your armpits to make you smell good, she uses this on her shoes and the bottom of her feet so that when her feet start to sweat, it also absorbs the sweat as well. So deodorant is such a great hack. And of course, you guys, hopefully you guys have this in your cabinet already, right? So these are things that you don't even really need to buy. You already have all of these things to last you all season long. The last hack is something that's really important. It's to learn how to walk in your heels. Not everybody knows how to walk in heels. You kind of need to be a pro, and I'm going to teach you exactly how to do it right now. So if you've ever seen models on the catwalk, you realize that they're not doing this tip, 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 tip. And most of us kind of do that. We think that that's a cute way of walking, which it really isn't. You want to take really long strides when you're walking. When you take longer strides, it actually balances out your spine. It makes you stand up straighter to where you're more comfortable, and then your feet and the ball of your feet are in the right position for walking. So that's how people are wearing their heels all day long from 9 to 5, is because they're walking correctly. So as long as you'll know how to walk correctly, your heels shouldn't bother you as much. And especially with all the other hacks that I just told you, you're set to go for the holiday season. So I hope you guys got some great tips on all the things that you could use for the holiday season, and of course, any other time, but to make your heels more comfortable. If you guys have any tips, I would love to know. I always get these tips from my friends, and I think they're crazy until they try them, and then I'm just like, you're a genius. So of course, I wanted to share them with you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday season. I hope you guys go to amazing parties and dance all night long in your amazing heels, because that's all we want to do, right? So thanks so much for watching. Be sure to stay tuned and subscribe to my channel so you do not miss any days of my Christmas series. And of course, I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.